Hello, friends. What's up? It's Tux time. We're here to talk about Tux, specifically their new album, Minisode 3, tomorrow. But more importantly, while we're on the topic of Tux, guess who has tickets to see Tux? Yes, indeed, the answer is me. I'm seeing Tux when they come here. I'm literally so excited. Okay, like me and the bestie keep just like remembering how back we are, and then we'll text each other and be like, we're so back. Like we're so back. And we are so back. I'm seeing Tux, but that's not important. Well, it is important, but only to me. We're here to talk about their new album though. So let's go over this video is gonna work. I'm gonna run through the track list and give you my thoughts on each song, and then I'm gonna give this album a score out of 10 at the end, but I do have a few disclaimers before we continue, okay? Disclaimer number one, and this album's new, it came out last night. I've heard it maybe 3 times max per song, and my opinions on all of them very much may change over time. Second disclaimer, my standard one, everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because music is subjective, and that is great. Oh, also, Back for More Single is gonna join me for this. I do have several copies of the Name Chapter Freefall, and when I do these reviews, I usually like to do, if I have all their albums, at least the most recent one that just came out, so I would normally have the Name Chapter Freefall out for this. That album's really ugly to look at on the outside, and I didn't want to take everything out, so you get the single. Alrighty, I think that covers everything I wanted to cover. Let's get into the album, and first up, we have I'll See You There Tomorrow, and it's good. I take certain issues with certain parts of it, but for the most part, I enjoyed it. My main gripe with this song is specifically the background music. The first chunk, let's say, like the first verse and the pre-chorus, it's not great. It's not the best, but after that, it's really good. So you just gotta get through that first chunk. Like, the first verse, okay? I did not love the first verse, simply because I didn't like the background music for it, and that's a big part of it. The second verse does not have that issue. I like the background music for the second verse. It's after the background music gets good, and I vastly prefer the second verse. Plus, the chorus is a bit of a bop. I can't deny it. Like, this chorus is fun. The background music there is good. It's a good chorus. Basically, the first, 30 seconds of the song is a bit rough, but if you can get through that, the rest of the song is good. Okay, next we have Tomorrow, and I would like to stress, I'm not talking about this song. It's 8 seconds of Morse code, but I do have a conspiracy theory about Hybe in particular I've been dying to share, and this is the perfect opportunity, so I'm going to share it. So, for context again, this song is 8 seconds long. It is made up of Morse code that I assume spells out the word tomorrow because that is the name of the song. I don't know Morse code. I cannot confirm or deny, but the point is, this song took literally no songwriting, okay? Like, there should not be more than one name on the songwriting list, okay? This song was apparently written and produced by Bang Shi-hyuk and Slow Rabbit, and this is where my conspiracy theory comes in. I've always believed, for years now, Bang Shi-hyuk does not write the songs that he is credited for writing. I believe, I would like to stress, this is my conspiracy theory, I cannot confirm or deny, this is alleged in every way. I believe he just takes credit for it so he can get more money for writing credits and, royalties and whatnot. That is my theory. Because, that man, he'll either show up on a song that has 82 songwriters, or something like this, where it doesn't make sense how he's a songwriter, and I'm convinced it's a scam. Anyway, I've been saying this for years, the bestie can attest, I've had this theory forever, and I think this proves it. This proves it to me, at least, so I will continue to maintain this theory, but I have nothing else to tell you. I've told you my theory, the song itself doesn't really exist, so we're gonna move on. On to the next song, which is the title track, Deja Vu, and I cannot explain this properly, but this song is lacking something, okay? It's missing its je ne sais quoi. It's not that the song is bad, though. To be clear, by the end of my listen, I did enjoy this song. Right now, if you put this song on, I would enjoy it. But this is also, I think, the most lifeless Tux title we've ever got. Now, to be clear, that has been my main complaint about a lot of the Hybe catalog for a while now. New Jeans has always had lifeless songs for the most part. Bangtan hasn't put out a single that had life in it in probably 5 years, but Tux just always had a certain life to their songs that I feel like is lacking in this one. For example, the verses, right? The verses are good. They're good verses, but they're missing something. They're missing that oomph, and I don't know what it is that would provide it with said oomph, but it's missing and I want it. Same thing with the chorus. This chorus is undeniably good. Like, I think it's a great chorus. But it's missing something. That oomph is not there. There's something holding it back. Now, I will concede, in spite of all of that being said, I do still enjoy this song, especially about like my second or third listen. I really liked it. I was having a little bit of a jam session to it. Like, I was having fun. It's a good song. Although I cannot deny, like, it's missing something. I feel like it's lacking in certain ways. Big picture, though, it's a good song. In 44 days, when I see TXT, I'm sure I will have the time of my life to it. But in terms of the grand scheme of the TXT catalog, this is not their best. This is nowhere near their best. In fact, it's not their worst, to be fair. It's definitely not their worst. But if I were to put it in a ranking of TXT titles, it would definitely be closer to the bottom than the top. Moving on, next we have Miracle. And this song, she's giving me my pop rock moment. For the unaware, I love a good pop rock moment, and I definitely had a great time listening to this one. Like, the chorus is giving me everything I could have wanted, and I don't know if I've said this, I feel like I have, but I don't know where. But either way, I think Taehyun's voice fits pop rock perfectly, and I would like a Taehyun solo album that's entirely made up of pop rock songs. Chorus aside, I did enjoy the rest of the song. I like the verses, but I wish there was a bridge. I'm not going to go on my K-pop is removing bridge rant again. I've done it enough. But I will say for this song in particular, I feel like a slower bridge would have really benefited the song, and I wish it had one. In short, I like the song. The chorus is excellent. It needed a bridge. Next up, we have the Killa parentheses I Belong to You, which means it's unit time, okay? I love a good unit. I adore a good unit. I crave, honestly, a good unit, especially in a group like TXT, where there's so few members. Like, there's only 5 of them. You could very easily make the argument, well, what's your unit going to be? 2 of them and 3 of them? And my answer is yes, absolutely. I blame 17 entirely for this. I love interesting member combinations, okay? It's what I craved for NCT Lab that they refused to give me in any substantial way. I just want you to give me a lineup that's going to give me something interesting that I would not be able to get with a full group song, and that's what this is. This is the Subin Yeonjun song, and it's actually pretty good. This song in particular is one of those ones where I just want to turn my brain off for a minute and let it play and let my body experience it, and because it's background noise, right? Like, this song kind of eats as background noise. The issue is, as an active listen, this song doesn't do a ton for me. Like, it's not a bad listen. I don't not enjoy it, but I definitely don't enjoy it at the same time. My theory, I'm about to alienate a lot of people watching this video. I'm not a Yeonjun girl. He actually kind of pisses me off from time to time. This song is very Yeonjun, and I do not enjoy Yeonjun. Yeonjun himself doesn't do it for me. Therefore, the song that's very Yeonjun, it also does not do it for me. As a whole, though, I will say it's pretty good. Like, as background noise, if I'm making dinner, it's a great time. But if I'm, like, driving my car and the only thing I have to engage with is this song, it's not the best. It's not its ideal form. It's better off in the background. On to the next song, which is our Bumgyu Taehyun Kai song. It's called Quarter Life. And if you ask me, this is by far the superior unit song. In part, not entirely, but in part because I read the lyrics to this one, and this song is me. For reference, all of my friends can confirm this. I hated turning 25. I did. I'm currently 25, and I hated every second of, like, the month leading up to it. I did not want to be 25, okay? My friend texted me on my birthday, happy quarter life crisis day, and one of my other friends just texted me happy hag day. Although, to be fair, I text her happy hag day on her birthday every year. But the point is, I'm not happy that I'm 25, okay? I feel old. There was a time where I was going to pretend I was 23, and I had to talk to my 23-year-old sister about it. And I was like, how would you feel if I started pretending to be 23? And she was like, no, it's chill, because I'll pretend to be 22. So we had it worked out. I do not pretend to be 23, if you were wondering. One of my friends was like, this is really sad. I need you to get it together. But the point is, the song being like, I feel fucking old and I do not want to be alive, that's me. Plus, the song is kind of excellent. Okay, like, the verses are great, the pre-chorus is good too, and the background music is just perfect. The chorus, meanwhile, is a bit iconic. I don't like the woes at the end. That didn't do it for me, but the rest of it is giving me everything I wanted and more. To summarize, I love this song. It's probably my favorite on the album, and only like 40% because I related to it on a deep existential level. Closing out the album, we have the Anemia remix of Deja Vu, And this new background music is cool. This is what I always say with remixes, because I said this about Baby Monster yesterday. Your remixed background music can be cool, but I don't understand why you're wasting it on a song. Like, I feel like this song, Deja Vu, the remix, it doesn't fix the issues I had with the original. Like, even with this new background music, I stand by this song is missing something. The something it was missing was not this background music. It's missing life in ways that cannot be fixed with background music. But this background music is good. I wish they'd taken it and they used it for its own original song. That's what I always say with a lot of these remixes. If you have good background music, why are you remixing a song, especially a song that just came out? Like, unnecessary, use it for its own song. But that's all I have to tell you about the song. So with that, it is score time. And overall, I'm giving it an 8.4 out of 10. This is their most, I would say, lacking album. With all their other ones, even if I don't like the song, there's a lot more life to them. And I feel like this one, maybe they're just tired. Okay, maybe they just recorded this on an off day for them. I don't know. But this album is lacking the je ne sais quoi. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know how you feel. You can like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I'll be okay either way. And in the description, I will put a playlist that has all my other TXT reviews, because I've done a lot of them. I will also put my history of TXT. It's a little old, it's a little outdated, but I sit down, I run through their history, there's some intermissions, it's a fun time, so you can check it out if you so choose. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!